First of all, wonderful to speak to you again.
And
Um,
you.
Fantastic show.
I remember you from you asked great questions.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, you're on a different show. This is lighthearted. Same courtroom, in a courtroom, but completely different environment.
Exactly.
What I wanted to know is by playing, the Wyatt, it originally started out as a guest star appearance. So can you talk about the evolution of now you're part of the main cast? Was that always the plan initially?
Yeah, I think it was, this is a character that's very important in terms of the court clerk. The court clerk is very important to, the courtroom, to night court. And I think it was a voice that they were trying to find. And, we had a conversation about it, when I first met with them. And they were like, hey, let's see how this goes, see if it works. Certainly, they really did also take the pressure off of me because they were like, we know you're great. And if it doesn't somehow work, then, it's not you, it's me, that sort of thing. But they were already breaking up with me before we actually got together. Once we started working, they threw everything at this character, which has been awesome. And I've just embraced it all as a guy who is a jack of all trades, master of none. And sometimes I say jack of all trades, master of one. He's just trying to figure out which one. And hopefully it's law. Hopefully it is, being able to become a lawyer to better take care of his kids. And
Mhm.
so yeah, it's been a great journey um, to try and find it. And I think their generosity, and then their giving me the freedom to just jump in and play has allowed us to sort of figure out and develop a character that's been really fun to play and fun to listen to the other characters and find my instrument that plays alongside the rest of this merry band. It's been great.
Right. So as Wyatt, I wanted to talk about it was episode 9 where he didn't feel appreciated. He never got like a thank you.
Mhm.
And the argument was thank you shouldn't really be handed to you for doing your job. It
Yeah.
should kind of be earned. We never really got a response back to Wyatt or how he feels about that. Is there something there?
For me in general, I feel like, listen, I mean, even the smallest things, the way I grew up, you
Mhm.
know, if I give you something, even the smallest task, whatever, you say thank you, you know, even the smallest thing, because even the smallest gesture, I feel deserves some sort of gratitude. But the fact that Dan Fielding didn't what never says it, and in fact goes out of his way to not say it in some ways, I felt like, hey, because is there something wrong with me? Like, you have a problem with me? Like I felt like there was that happening, and I wanted him to like me, which is a big part of Wyatt. Wyatt wants the people around him to like him. It goes all the way back to his the mom text chain or the his ex-wife. There's this wanting to be loved, and the fact that I had an opportunity to speak up and say, hey, listen, I don't like when Dan doesn't say thank you. I mean, there you go. And then of course him going overboard with it, which was ridiculous. Um, it's just really, I mean, just the smallest gesture. Oh yeah, just say thank you for the file. That's it. 'Cause I put some thought into it. I put some work into it. Just throw a thank you my way. Yeah, it makes the job easier for me.
And lastly, is there anything that you are looking forward to come upcoming episodes in terms of your character diving into it?
Well, there's an episode coming up where you get to meet a character who is the head of the PTA at my daughter's school, and she goes out of her way to you know make life very difficult for Wyatt, I think it's gonna be fun for people to watch how I try to navigate that. Um, yeah, that's an episode I look forward to. It's an episode with Melissa Fumero, who
Mm.
people should know from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, um, who's absolutely amazing and such an amazing actress, and at the same time, an amazing human being.
Thank you so much for speaking to me.
No, of course. Thank you for having me. I love the New York hat, though, by the way.